Hello everyone, welcome back to AI Printify. Today we're doing a deep dive into open source AI voice tools. We're not just testing them lightly, we're going all in with 4 of the best free open source AI voice tools available right now. First up is E2-F5-TTS, which I covered in a previous video. Then we have Zonos, Spark-TTS, and last but not least Kokoro TTS. The best part, all of them can run smoothly on entry-level machines and a couple can even run on CPU.
That's right, Stephen. We're talking fully local AI. No subscriptions, no internet required. Just pure AI voice generation right on your machine. All 4 of these tools can generate voices from text. We'll show you how they work, what are their functions and features, how realistic they sound, how fast they generate speech, support languages, and most importantly, which one gives you the best control over voice quality, and more, because nobody wants a robotic voice when you can use your own, or maybe your favorite character's voice.
Before we jump into the individual tools, here's some good news. All 4 can be installed and managed through Pinocchio. Pinocchio takes care of all the dependencies, gives you a user-friendly interface, and makes it easy for non-technical users to get everything running with just a few clicks. If you've been following us, you probably know the Pinocchio installation flow by now. Since we've got a lot of content to cover today, I'll skip the installation steps. But let me know in the comments if you'd like a separate video for that.
That makes sense. Pinocchio really simplifies installation. Our viewers should be able to handle it without issues. Let's quickly start our review with the first contender, E2-F5-TTS. I know that you've been using this tool for quite some time. What's your experience?
You're correct, Agent K. Actually, I covered it in a previous video about building your own avatar. Check the link below. It's incredibly simple to use. E2-F5-TTS combines the features of E2-TTS and F5-TTS, and it's mainly focused on text-to-speech with zero short voice cloning. The interface is minimal. Choose between the F5 or E2 models. I found F5 model is performing much better than E2. It supports English and Chinese, and even has early features for podcast, style multi-speaker output, and emotional tone adjustment, though you'll need emotional reference audio for that. Let's test it now. You upload or record a 12-second reference audio clip. Let's play it.
It partially is right now, and I really mean this.
Enter your text, hit synthesize. It is almost real time. You'll also find sliders for speed control, NFE steps and cross, fade durations, and checkboxes for silence removal. Let's play it.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Artificial intelligence transforms speech synthesis. Can AI handle numbers like 3.3 or 1999? Testing clarity, accents, and pauses.
How about bilingual result?
AI Printify is incredible. 这里是学习和分享 AI 知识的最佳平台. Don't miss out. Join us now.
The sound quality is decent.
What about the downsides?
The main issue is its non-commercial license. That's a deal breaker for many creators. It does auto chunk long text, but you might still need to manually break things up for smoother delivery. The voice quality has improved, but it can still sound a bit robotic, especially with the E2 variant. And the podcast mode is a bit hit or miss. Sometimes the cloned voices don't quite feel natural or consistent.
Alright, let's move on to Zonos TTS. What are its features and how does it compare?
Zonos TTS offers high-quality voice cloning from short reference audio clips. It only requires 10 to 30 seconds. It supports multiple languages, including English, Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, and German, and more. But it only supports one language at a time, unlike F5-TTS can synthesize bilingual English and Chinese output. Let's upload the same reference audio and text to generate the audio. Click Generate Audio. While we are waiting Zonos to compile the output, let's check out the advanced parameters. It's where Zonos shine as it supports emotional sliders, like happiness, sadness, or anger, etc. and tweak pitch and speed. It takes much longer time to generate the audio comparing to F5-TTS. Once it completes the generation, it'll play it automatically.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Artificial intelligence transforms speech synthesis. Can AI handle numbers like 3.14 or $19.99?
Okay, let's change the emotion from happiness to sadness. Hit Generate Audio. Let me fast forward to the results.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Artificial intelligence transforms speech synthesis. Can AI handle numbers like 3.14 or $19.99?
I can't really hear the difference. but I think that it's great for projects that need emotion-rich speech synthesis.
Sounds powerful. But what are the trade-offs?
As mentioned, my experience with Zonos was not near real-time performance as I'm using RTX 4070 AGB VRAM. If you want real-time performance, you need to have better gear than I do. On the other hand, there's also a 30-second output limit, so you'll need to split and stitch longer passages. That can get annoying. Voice cloning can be hit or miss. Sometimes intonation is off, and the emotional sliders don't always do what they say. You might get abrupt quality changes or audio artifacts at the ends of clips.
Now on the Spark-TTS, what makes it stand out?
Spark-TTS core focus on high-quality zero-shot voice cloning. Its key innovation is a single-stream decoupled speech tokens approach built on the Qwen 2.5 large language model, which simplifies the traditional TTS pipeline. It uses something called bcodec to separate what's being said from how it sounds. This lets you fine-tune both the content and the style independently, and it supports bilingual output in Chinese and English. It's excellent for efficient, highly controllable bilingual speech generation. Its functions include controllable speech generation, allowing users to adjust parameters like gender, pitch, and speaking rate. Overall, it's a smart, efficient system with very flexible voice control. Let's test it now. You upload or record a reference audio clip. Enter your text. Hit synthesize. Let me fast forward to the results. Once complete the synthesize, it'll play automatically.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Artificial intelligence transforms speech synthesis. Can AI handle numbers like 3.14 or $19.99? Testing clarity, accents, and pauses.
How about bilingual result?
AI Printify is incredible. 这里是学习和分享 AI 知识的最佳平台。Don't miss out. Join us now.
What do you think about this output?
Nice! What's the downside of Spark?
While Spark offers great control, zero-shot voice similarity isn't always spot on. The cloned voice might not perfectly match your reference, especially in subtle characteristics. Also, the semantic and global tokens aren't fully separated yet. That means you can't always tweak pitch or timbre without affecting the words being spoken. Still, it's an impressive tool.
Last but not least, Kokoro TTS. This one's known for being lightweight, right?
Yes, Kokoro TTS is incredibly efficient with just 82 million parameters. That's much smaller than models like XTTS or Meta Voice, but it still delivers very natural results. The interface is simple, a text box, speech speed, and pre-trained voice selection. Let's test it. Enter your text. You can choose from a range of high-quality pre-built voice packs in multiple languages like American English, British English, and Italian. It is almost real-time.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Artificial intelligence transforms speech synthesis. Can AI handle numbers like 3.14 or $19.99? Testing clarity, accents, and pauses.
Good. For advanced users, it has a custom voices option, but it is not straightforward to build the custom voice because it required PyTorch voice files instead of WAV or MP3 voice recording. To create unique voices by mixing existing ones, you can select voices and adjust their weights using the sliders. Then you can generate a new voice for your own use. Let's test it. Let's play it.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Artificial intelligence transforms speech synthesis. Can AI handle numbers like 3.14 or $19.99? Testing clarity, accents, and pauses.
It's really fast, works well on CPUs, and is perfect for things like audiobooks, accessibility tools, and educational content. And yes, it's free for commercial use.
And what are the limitations?
Among all 4 AI TTS tools that we are reviewing today, Kokoro is the only one that doesn't support reference audio voice cloning. It is really a deal breaker for me. It limits to its built-in voice packs. While the voices are clear and natural, they don't carry deep emotional nuance. And even though it's consistent, it lacks that spark of emotion that makes voices feel truly human. It also relies on speak NG for pronunciation, which can mispronounce rare or technical words. For best result, it'll be wise to keep the text under 1,000 characters per generation.
That was a detailed and balanced review, Stephen. We've covered all 4 tools, their features, their quirks, and what sets each apart. But for our friends who are looking at that fantastic comparison table, how do we sum it all up? Which one should they pick?
That's a million-dollar question, and the answer, as always, is it depends on what you need. Looking at our comparison table, you can clearly see each tool's strengths and weaknesses. If ultimate voice cloning and emotional control are your top priorities, and you have a powerful machine, Zonos TTS is your best bet, despite its short output limit. It truly excels at bringing emotion to cloned voices. If you need super fast, lightweight text to speech for long documents or real-time applications, and you're happy with a library of predefined high-quality voices, then Kokoro TTS is your champion. It's incredibly efficient and accessible. For those who want fine-grained control over voice attributes like pitch, gender, and speed, especially for bilingual Chinese and English content, Spark-TTS offers a unique level of customization. It's about shaping the voice precisely. And if you're a hobbyist eager to experiment zero-shot cloning and cutting-edge non-autoaggressive models, even with a non-commercial license, E2-F5-TTS is a fascinating tool to explore.
And easily managed by Pinocchio is that we can try them all out. Experiment, play, and find the voice that truly brings your content to life. The future of AI voice is in our hands. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more AI content. And tell us in the comments, what kind of audio projects are you working on?
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy experimenting. We'll see you in the next video.